We are continuing the hour with an extra special Celebrate City series as News 25's Grant Chighizola is in his hometown with his delightful grandparents. Grant, how are things this morning?
Ansley, I am all smiles as we continue our Celebrate Cities coverage this morning from wonderful Picayune and the wonderful Paul's Pastry headquarters in Picayune, just off the North Picayune exit of I-59, exit 6. I am joined right now by my wonderful grandparents, Gayle and Chighizola. I call them Grammy and Gramps. Grammy, Gramps, thanks for joining me this morning.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
You're welcome,
Grammy.
baby.
Absolutely. Okay, so I want to talk about, I was talking with Dad earlier right here. You know, he talked about how we moved to Picayune in 2000. You guys were just a few years later, right, Grammy?
Correct, 2003.
2003. And Gramps, tell me kind of the origin story of you and Grammy and your journey to Picayune.
Well, we originally lived in New Orleans. We moved to Slidell, and then we wanted to move here where you were, so we just sold our house in Slidell and moved here.
Absolutely. And Grammy, what has it been like living so close to me, Dad, and the boys?
Wonderful. It's been wonderful. We had you guys from little all the way up. You'd come and spend weeks with us, and it was just a joy to be so close to you.
Yeah, you know, I have so many great memories growing up. You know, even though you guys just live up the street, 30 seconds up the street, we'd spend weekends over there with our cousin Blaine, and then I know you'd take us to the movie theater, which is right down the street too.
Yes, I would. I would take you every week, and every time a new movie came out, I'd tote the four of you, and we would have a great time.
That's right, and I just have such great memories of doing that. Gramps, you know, I know a lot of your friends from when you guys grew up and from New Orleans, Slidell, they've also made their way to Picayune, and sometimes they were even here before you, so it's been great to even reconnect with a lot of your friends over here.
Yes, it was. Quite a few of them moved here, and we get together on the weekends, and we watch the Saints football games together. We watch LSU also, and we have a good time together still.
Yeah, and you're also very involved at St. Charles Borromeo Catholic Church too, right?
Yes. I go to Mass in the morning. I belong to the Knights of Columbus, and I'm also a member of the St. Joseph's Altar Society. We bake all the cookies.
Right. I know you're hard at work during the Lenten season leading up to Easter as well. Grammy, I want to ask you too, I mean, what do you like about living in this area, Carrier, Picayune, the surrounding area?
It's just so quiet and pleasant, and not a lot of crime. We just enjoy the atmosphere. We have a little bit of land, so we're not so crowded, and it's just the people are great. People are absolutely welcoming all the time.
Yeah, you know, you were talking about, I know COVID-19 changed a few things, but you guys would go to dances and things like that, a lot of social stuff too.
Yes, absolutely. We would go with our friends at least twice a year to a dance that the Knights, the Ladies Auxiliary would put on for the Knights of Columbus, and we had a ball. But that has changed since COVID.
Right. I remember all the stories from you and your friends going to the dances throughout the years. Gramps, you know, I asked Dad this as well, but tell me in your own words the growth you've seen here in Picayune over the years, over 20 decades plus.
Yes, we're seeing the population increase. So in our own subdivision, the homes have really increased. People are building on a lot of the lots that were vacant, and it's still spreading. They're still building brand new homes, and the growth is quite tremendous.
It really is. You know, just down the street, too, Rouse's is being built. You know, they're renovating an old shopping center there. The new Picayune Police Headquarters and Justice Court, just in this immediate area, stone's throw from where we are. So a lot of growth. And Grammy, I'm going to put you with this one, too, as we wrap things up. You haven't gotten tired of us living just down the street, huh, after all these years?
Never would I get tired of you.
Never.
No.
Never. I love hearing that. You know, of course, I still go to their house almost every day and chit-chat and sometimes get some of Grammy's good old home cooking. You like those chats, huh, Graham?
Yes, I do. We have a good time. We laugh we really have fun together.
Yeah, we are always cracking up. Well, Grammy and Gramps, thanks again for joining me, coming in so early to talk. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome, Grant.
You're
Anytime.
Very welcome.
Thank you. Love you too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I'm going to toss things back to you guys in the studio, Ansley. Thanks, South Mississippi, for all of this Celebrate Cities fun. We're going to continue moving on in our 7 and 8 o'clock hours, of course. But for now, reporting live at Paul's Pastry in Picayune, Grant Chighizola, WXXV News 25.